Hey guys, this is Cole Miller again with another new release preview. All these products you see here will be released on Sunday, October 3rd at 4 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Hawaii time. If you have not caught on, our new releases are always released on Sundays at 4 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Hawaii time. We're keeping that consistent on Sundays. It seems to be working pretty well. Some of you guys have caught on to that, and I think we've been getting a lot more activity at that specific time consistently. So I think we're going to stick to this schedule. So just keep that in mind. If you're kind of miss our videos or you're not really sure what's going on, just keep that in mind that every Sunday we'll release new product at that time. And this is also a good time to remind you all, if you want to make sure you don't miss what's coming out, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we release these videos on our YouTube channel on Fridays as well, and you will then receive notifications on your phone when we release new videos. And on top of that, we are going to start releasing some more new videos with Chris Donato coming up pretty soon in the next few weeks, I would say. Got some nice stuff scheduled. And when we release new tackle products, as a good example, he will talk about them and why we think why we brought these into our store, and also we'll keep on doing some more product reviews, lure reviews, other things like that. So just keep on following our YouTube channel, subscribe, and you'll be notified whenever we release new stuff. Okay. So we'll get into these products here. Here we have a new batch of KOYA Lures large poi dogs. This is not the hard cut version. This is the regular version. We will have some hard cuts released sometime in the near future, probably the next couple weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. So you can see the new color patterns here. Pretty much everything will be vinyl skirted. There are a couple heads only here that you can see, but those are going to be we will have vinyl options for those as well. So we have some traditional colors, some new colors. Here's an example of a new color. This is a holographic pearl insert. There's a strawberry pearl with doll eyes. That is not common at all. I think these will probably go very quickly. Very nice strawberry pearl color. You can kind of see the iridescent hue. The photos are sometimes really hard to capture that strawberry pearl color, but you can see that there. This is probably the most popular color pattern we've ever released for KOYAs of any shape. It's this rainbow scale with a black pearl insert. We did it in black vinyl and orange and blue tuft tails. And then here we have silver starburst, silver glitter pearl, and this glitter pearl stuff is fairly new and recently, in probably the last handful of months that he started doing those. This is a new color. It's kind of an amber glitter pearl with an amber pour. Similar here, except for that's a yellow starburst in there, but that same amber glitter pearl. And then you got your yellow rainbow and blue rainbow, two very popular color patterns, and a green pearl. All right, we'll move on to these Aloha Lures. Okay, this is a brand new shape. It's actually not a brand new shape, but it's a brand new size. This is a large deep 6. We have two colors. We have blue and clear, and you can see it has like the mirrors and that rainbow pattern there, that rainbow wrap underneath. The deep 6 is a very popular lure, especially for marlin fishing, but it's good for tuna fishing and everything like that. Traditionally, it used to be the regular size is more of a 9-inch size. This is like in a large 12-inch size. As an example, I'd actually call that more a 14-inch size. As an example, just kind of a reference, here I have, this is the KOYA AK bullet. You can see the size difference. It's longer, it's wider. I think it's around 8 ounces in weight. It's not extremely heavy, but it is definitely heavy enough. Heavy reverse tapered like the deep 6 shape you're used to. but you can see that size difference. It's a very large bolt. This is the largest bolt that we carry at this point. And again, this is a brand new size. So, and we only have a handful in, so I don't anticipate they'll last very long. All right, we will skip over to here. We have some brand new JB Signature lures, okay? A few different shapes and a few different color patterns. All right, we'll kind of start here. These are the 12-inch plungers, the large plungers they call them. And you can see you have a skipjack pattern, you have some yellowfin patterns. This one is called the deadly pattern. And to be frank, I don't quite remember what we call this one, but this is a kind of a mackerel pattern. And you can see sort of these iridescent colors, and pretty much all of them, they kind of have a rainbow oil glow to them. Very iridescent, bright colors. Skipjacks, there's actually a couple different colors a little bit. You can see one of them is a little bit brighter than the other. It's kind of hard to tell what one of them is. And they're just, I mean, these are just gorgeous lures. It's kind of a traditional plunger shape, reverse tapered a little bit. Yeah, and so then next to that, we actually have, for the first time, the medium plungers, which is more of a 9-inch size. You can see the size difference here. I'll show you. So it's a nice size. It's probably close to kind of like your Moyas 12-inch size head, but it uses they have 9-inch skirt saddles. It'd be a size 402 skirt. Here, this is kind of a unique one. We're just called this one a Kajiki. It's got a Kajiki skirt on it. Most of these have, these aren't blue ocean skirts. They are the, it is not crossing my head right now, the Yamashitas. So these have the Yamashita skirts on them. And you can see all these lures, pretty much every single one here. You can see Dave Harrison, that's the lure maker of these. He signed pretty much all of them. I think there's a few that weren't, maybe the smaller ones, some of the smaller ones, but they're mostly all signed, hand signed. Gorgeous stuff. Again, here we have a skipjack and the medium plunger. Here's a Mahi. I think it's the first Mahi we've had. And kind of a yellowfin. This one is actually have bleeding gills. That's the only one that we got in with those bleeding gills. Those were always very popular. All right, and then we'll get to more of the medium sizes. We have two of the cruisers. There's one, and there's the other. So we have two cruisers, one in the deadly pattern and one in skipjack, and then we have two medium barrel bombs and the skipjack and deadly pattern. Okay, and so the cruisers have a small scoop face nose to them. And then the deadly or the barrel bombs they have a slightly inverted nose there, but it's basically a bullet shape, with just a little slight inverted nose. Okay, and then over here we have some small barrel bombs and small cruisers. And again, here you have another deadly patterned cruiser, small cruiser, and the small size is a 7-inch size. And then you have, this is sort of just like a purple and blue, like there's a faint blue there, but the skirt's kind of purple and blue as well. Very nice color. And then on the barrel bombs, you have a kind of the bleeding gill there again. And this is called Evil. Bleeding gill and sort of a yellowfin tuna color pattern. And then this one is another deadly pattern. Okay, so again, these are called JB Signature Lures. Super nice. We don't get them in very often. And what you see here is pretty much what's available. We have a couple extra of the Yellowfin large plungers and actually I think that is it for the skipjacks. But we have a few extra Yellowfins. But that is it for this week's releases. Again, so a lot of nice stuff. I think a lot of this is going to push out pretty quickly. So make sure you get on the site there and order if you're interested. Get there as soon as you can, because once they're gone, they're gone. The JBs, I'm not really sure when we're going to get more in. And yeah, so we will have potentially some one more kind of Aloha Lures, one more shape we'll push out in the next couple weeks. And then we got again, I mentioned the hard cut large poi dogs. Those should be available in the next couple 2 to 3 weeks as well. So and then I think we'll have some brand new products we're going to bring in, and we'll throw those up in the next few weeks, and I'm very excited to show you kind of what's coming out. So all right, that's what we got. Again, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you want to be notified of when we release new videos, so you can kind of see the new stuff we're bringing in, and also just get some tips and things from Chris and some other guys that we're going to be pushing out more now that the season's over there. Chris has been super busy fishing. He had a super busy season over there. So, and he'll be at the Biz Bees with Marty and some other guys coming up here in a few weeks. So I'm excited to see how that all goes. And yeah, so we'll keep you up to date on everything. And again, thank you for your time. Let us know if you have any questions, or are you looking for anything in particular that you don't see here. So, all right, appreciate it, guys. Have a good week.